About 2 weeks earlier, sometime after the events of Deep River, you were spending a glum night in front of a meager fire at your camp. The rain had started a day earlier and has shown no sign of abating. It was a quiet, miserable night that held the promise of a miserable, sore day to come. Sir Alden, normally a quiet man in the best of times, was smoking a pipe and taking little sips from a pewter flask. Without a word, he passed it around, and all of you took a drink of the sweet applejack that he preferred. Then, he started speaking. The last adventure I ever went on was almost the last time the storm shields were ever in one place. It was, 200 years back.
We're leaning close because he's always hard to hear.
Yeah. A cult worshipping a dragon spread throughout Amarant and was close to conquering Tekamaru. There I learned the rules of adventuring. Stop evil, protect the innocent, punish the guilty, avenge the fallen. In that order. What happened is, pretty standard stuff. There's a cult, there's a prophecy, there's a dragon, blah, 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 blah.
You make that sound pretty commonplace.
Once you do this for a couple hundred years, you find that this is pretty much how things work.
Got it.
Sounds so boring, just like doing the same thing over and over for like hundreds of years. Ew.
Well, you're an elf, so you better get used to it.
My friend Drenel, he said that we probably shouldn't do this mission because we've already gotten paid and this was kind of not part of our job description. They only hired us to take care of a small problem with some bandits in the area. But, these things kind of snowball as they do. But Lefroy and Noli, they both said that we should probably get going here. We need to do this because that's what adventurers do. They take care of problems.
They adventure.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We had no real plan as to what we're going to do. Just sneak in, kill everything that we see, stop the ritual. Of course, it didn't work out that way. Drenel, Lefroy, and Helena, they both got captured by them. And so we decided to not take on the cultist leader, instead go and rescue them. Unfortunately, this means that they actually managed to complete the thing. And they spawned a dragon. It was a shadow dragon, I think is what Drenel told me. I'm not really big into this whole magic stuff. I don't really get it that much, honestly.
I hear you.
You came up against a shadow dragon?
Well, eventually we did. The dragon ended up killing all the cultists and then most of the island. Eventually it took me, the rest of my party, a couple of other adventuring groups that were in the area, and most of the Edan Navy to take down this dragon. When all was told, Noli, Helena, and Lefroy were all dead at the end of it, along with thousands of innocent men, women, and children.
Thousands.
It was a pretty well-populated island at the time. Jeez. This is pretty well forgotten and called this is the Great Dragon Storm, but people think it's just a storm or something like that. It was an actual dragon. We had a choice. Most of the time, saving your friends also means saving the world. This time, it didn't. And we chose wrong. Stop evil, protect the innocent, punish the guilty, avenge the fallen.
I mean, it sounds right to me.
That is the code of the Storm Shields. In that order. If it ever comes down to it, and you have a chance of saving me or stop the bad guy, I shall descend to the great feasting hall and take my place at the matron's table with a smile on my face.
Here's to that.
Who's up for a game of cards?
Cheers, can we have wine?
That was a good story. That was really good.
I'm so sorry to hear some of that.
How many years ago was that?
About 200.
It's a real good story. That was very entertaining. Very entertaining.
You're a good storyteller. Have you ever thought of doing that?
And then you hear a...
Yeah, that
as
tracks.
he's fallen asleep in front of the fire, still sitting up, eyes still open.
Huh.
All right. Never heard Shadow Dragon before. That's a new one to me.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
I
Yeah.
heard like stories about shadow dragons, but
Well, I mean, that's what that was, right?
What
It was a
was
story.
I mean,
Well,
I mean, who here has seen a Shadow Dragon or
Not me.
any
I
of the
don't even know
dragons?
what that is.
no.
well, it was 200 years ago, so you never know.
True.
The story so far. You were hired by an old adventurer named Sir Alden Stridax to deal with the reemergence of goblins at a village in the middle of nowhere called Jurafurlish. There you discovered wargs, eyeless goblins, fat demons, long dead elves giving warnings, a murdered cleric who was filled with flying spiders, shadow spiders, a massacred
It sounds
halfway.
so boring.
Halfling village was massacred. A woman turned into a goblin factory, and an armor and an army accusing you of mass murder, and the aforementioned fat demon living inside of a human.
Ah, yes.
And that was Tuesday.
That was a lot of things to go through in 3 days.
I was to say that was literally less than 3 days.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, and you guys decided to come up this hill for no reason. You could have taken a rest, but whatever.
What? Don't
I
say
had a
that.
nice nap.
I don't actually sleep. I just kind of go,
She's like a Borg.
Yeah, she is.
I'm doing it right now.
The demon Agliax then offered you a deal. Help him stop Maldail by stealing the Doom of Baelor, and he won't kill you until it's over.
I mean, you almost wonder why we didn't take that deal.
Everyone pretty much rejected this deal, and a fight broke out where you destroyed the demon.
I'm
Hooray!
still considering it.
Yay.
With Maldail's demon dead,
Yep.
you headed up the mountain
that pub.
and snuck into the Fang. In the Fang is where you discovered all the survivors of Jurafurlish, alive but dominated. Exploring deeper into the Fang, you came upon the room that Maldail used, along with his diary, a book about the Doom of Baelor, and other assorted items. And that is when Maldail walked into his room and discovered you. The door slams open, and standing in the middle of the door is Eldar Duden, looking super surprised as to what just happened. And he goes, "What are you doing here?"
Well, I could ask you the same thing. We
That-
rented this hotel room a month ago.
And at that exact moment,
I'd like to do a persuasion check.
the night horn goes off, filling the room and shaking everything.
But we've
what I
all passed our
imagine.
con save from
yeah.
the Nidor thing.
And then Eldar Maldail lifts his hand up, and in a puff of silvery smoke, a rapier wrapped in black vines
we've
appears in his hand.
Oh boy.
Seen that before.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Hey guys, I think we should.
just nice.
I think we should take that deal.
We were just going to talk. Agliax wants to kill you.
What?
Don't ask where he is.
This is why you
My demon's still alive, right?
Totally still alive. Not at all a puddle of goo on the floor of
They are not-
Carl's cabin.
They are not currently wearing him.
Nope.
I know I should know this by now, but how do we come up with
1d20 plus your dexterity bonus.
plus my dexterity bonus, which is 3. So, okay, cool. I figured it out.
Quick elf.
All right. Who wants to tell me?
19.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
3.
18.
7.
I am out of spell slots.
I only have one spell
It's been
slot.
a long day.
Shit.
Do you, Lilith, I think, are you out as,
I think I have one.
How many should we have? We should have 3.
I have one at second
Well, it depends if
level.
you've used one last game. You have not had a
But
chance to
like
replenish.
if you haven't used any yet.
Then you should have 3. I think.
Okay.
Disguise self.
So I used 1.
Yeah.
You used this guy's self, so yeah.
So I still have 2.
Yeah.
Or wait, I also
You
used.
have second levels.
Yeah.
Don't
McQuaid.
Don't worry,
Yes, sir.
I got 3
You may
superiority dice left.
proceed.
All right, so yeah, he just made the rapier
Yeah.
appear. Okay, great. Oh man, I am going to
About to lose your turn.
Put myself in front of him and swing my halberd down on the arm holding the rapier.
Roll it.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
Great. All right. Yes. That is a D10. Nice. Plus 3. That's 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm going to give him a sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
To see if he can hold on to it.
Okay.
And he does.
Okay. Got it.
So he takes the damage, and it bashes into and reverberates up his arm, and he takes a step back.
Yeah.
And Cecil, go.
Okay.
Mr.
Wait, he's still holding the rapier?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to throw one of my daggers at his hand and attempt to disarm him.
Nice.
Okay.
Not good.
That is not good.
That's a miss.
That's a 10.
That's a miss.
God damn.
So he just kind of bats it out of the air with his rapier. He points. He goes since McQuaid's standing directly in front of him.
Yeah.
He
I
takes
stop throwing
a
those
slash
things.
at him,
Okay.
and he hits you.
Yeah.
And he takes another slash at you, and he hits you.
Jeez.
Because I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
My AC is 16. So.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Oh boy.
Let me look at that really quick. 22 points of damage.
Ow. That's from both hits?
That's from both hits, yeah.
Ow.
Yikes.
Okay, I'm still up.
Okay. And we're moving down the line to Lilith.
Jeez.
Cool. So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Do it. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh no.
We all die.
The entire
That's a
party
real
gets hit.
possibility.
Well,
I'm
the
feeling
worst
that.
can happen is nothing. Because,
You took out a demon last time. It's possible you could do it.
We did.
because that would be a 5.
No. Somehow that missed. Your Eldritch
Can't
Blast
imagine
comes at him, but
why.
he's like juking and driving. Usually you had a good beat on him, but at the last moment he just moved out of the way, and that's what happened.
Cool.
And I don't know, maybe McQuaid bumped into you.
So it's 9, but
Still
still misses.
And moving down the
couldn't
line
find
to
my
Rael.
Yeah, it was 4.
I'm just gonna witch bolt him
Yes,
because I'm like
yes,
so
please.
irritated. I rolled a 17, and then I don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons.
You rolled an at 17.
Okay.
So then it's like plus
That'll-
some numbers.
that'll hit him.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So like he's just so irritating, and I don't know what comes over me, and I'm just like ah. And then a witch bolt comes out, which is rad.
Lightning damage.
So yeah, so I have to get the one with the 12, right?
Yes.
Is this the 12?
That
Yes.
is it.
Okay, cool. So it's a 9.
Nice.
So it's 1d12. And on each of my turns for the duration, I can use my action to deal another one to the target
That's good.
automatically.
Yeah,
That's
you,
good.
it's
Yay.
real good. You
So
attach like
sweet.
a bug zapper to it.
So yeah, so I just like hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, you did 9 points of damage?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Cool.
it's...
Nope.
No,
target.
okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's
On
good.
a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning
Yep,
damage.
that's
done.
So.
All right, he starts, for a moment, you briefly see his skeleton.
Oh, wait a minute. It says when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the initial damage increases by 1d12 for each slot level above
Do you want to
first.
let her cast it at second level? She didn't say it.
She didn't say it,
Well,
but I'll
of
let
course,
you know.
I'm
Yeah,
at
sure you
second
can.
level.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
You have first and second level spells.
You know what? Do it.
Okay,
I
so
dare you
roll
to.
another
Do
one.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
You still only get 1d12 on subsequent rounds, I believe, but it's just automatic.
So that's a 12.
12.
Ooh, that's
So
a
it's like a
12.
9 plus a 12 is like a 21. That's all right, right?
So before I said that briefly you saw a skeleton. Now you definitely see a skeleton with like his hair just sticking like
yeah.
straight out.
It's kind
Does
of
his
funny.
skeleton look like Eldar, or does it look like a drow underneath there?
Well, I mean, they kind of have more or less the same bone
Got it.
structure.
Okay, I was curious. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with that.
I'm just curious.
Nightshade.
Okay, so he's just stepped in the door. I'm all the way across the room,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and hit him with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
They've been working so far.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be very high, like a 23.
That will hit.
Yes.
Oh, this is good. Come on. So here comes some damage.
Okay.
Well, you know,
Wow. How the hell did
that's really too bad. It's only 7 points of damage.
That's that's better than nothing.
Ones. So many ones.
But everybody has advantage against him until
Hooray.
What?
Yeah, strike gets advantage.
Thank you
'Cause it
for your
lights them up.
service.
because it lights him up in a glittery pink glow.
Hot.
Top of the round.
Really pretty.
McQuaid.
Okay.
McQuaid.
I am going to. I'm pretty hurt, so I am going to back up.
Okay.
As best I can. Will I evoke an attack of opportunity?
If your action is to disengage, then no.
Can I lay on hands as an action? Okay. So I am going to take an action.
Why don't you just hide behind the elf?
I'm going to take an action to disengage. Yeah, she is immortal. I'm going to take an action to disengage and basically put like the desk or the bed or like what can I put anything between me and them?
Yeah, you can get behind like the wardrobe or the desk. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to be like, but I want to like crouch
You're
down.
gonna cower behind it. Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. I'm cowering. Thank you.
go cower.
Make a cower check.
That's good. You just go run away.
Yeah.
She's super intimidated, or the reverse of intimidated.
Doesn't want to die today.
Okay.
So yes, I'm going to disengage, back up a little bit, and crouch like maybe give myself like 3/4 cover behind the bed or something like that.
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool.
He's very
What
flexible.
the hell are you
Yeah, that's what you
hiding?
do.
Damn, McQuaid.
Cecil.
All right, I'm sick of this shit. I pulled my
I
cup.
look at you bleeding. And I was unconscious 2
whatever.
hours ago.
I had enough of this throwing shit at him. I'm pulling my cutlass and I'm charging at him.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on this one, or is that...
Oh yes,
Yeah, go get that.
because
All
I'm
right.
guiding bolt.
This is. I'm gonna try to disarm him again. Fucking A. All right, that is a 19.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
All right. That is gonna. I don't know what that was.
Superiority.
So you're using one of your.
I'm doing a superiority die, and that's going to do 10 points of damage plus another one. That's 11 points of damage, and he has to do a strength savings throw.
Okay.
To hold on to his weapon.
So I'm sorry, you did 20 points of damage altogether?
11.
11.
11. Okay.
21 would have been nice.
21. Yes,
Strength. Strength.
Yeah.
that is a strength.
That would be a 7.
That would not beat a 13.
Way to go!
This is a disarming attack.
Get him,
Okay.
Catman!
All right. He. Okay. So he drops his the sword drops to the ground.
All right. Ha!
Okay.
Suck it.
Okay. He
I
looks
am
down at his hands
standing
like,
right
what?
in front of you.
Nicely done.
What's your AC, Dave?
That is a 15.
Okay.
Mine or Cecil's? Mine's
Sorry,
like a
Cecil.
Mine's like a 2.
What is your AC?
15.
15.
Keep
God.
rolling.
Oh, God. I'm worried.
Hold on. You take. He holds out his hand and he shoots 2 Eldritch blasts into your face.
Okay.
Oh no.
I don't think that.
Painful.
You take
Yikes, the fur will
18
grow
points of
back.
damage.
Ouch.
His fur will grow
Ow.
back.
All right.
Okay.
Did not expect that. Thought the sword was all I had to worry about. I'm still up.
Okay.
And that would be the end of Maldail's round.
Boom, boom.
And one of them actually missed. Lilith, go.
So he's a high-level warlock, is what he's saying.
I'm gonna Eldritch
I
Blast.
said no such thing, sir.
Gosh darn it.
That was almost a 20.
That'd be a 6.
No.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you don't?
It's only the first hit after guiding bolt,
okay.
unfortunately.
But what if it weren't?
But what if it weren't?
Oh, the next
Live
attack.
that alternative universe.
Really? It's only the next hit. Not
I'm
one?
pretty sure we can check
Yeah,
guiding
that's
bolt.
what it
I mean, you can take a moment to check if you want
For
to.
some reason, my brain always thought until my next.
Is it the next round? No, I don't think it is, unfortunately. I think it's only the next hit.
Yes, the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
I'm sorry.
I used it.
But it got him to drop his rapier.
Yeah, that wasn't the biggest problem in the
I
room
mean,
with him.
I don't know. It's, maybe. And then it shot you in the face with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay, now.
How do I look, guys?
So.
Yikes.
It's a
You're
sin.
doing great.
All right.
You're doing great.
How's things behind the bed?
Hey, man. Hey, man. Just because I've got the highest AC of the party doesn't mean...
Oh god, it just
Doesn't mean I can't
smells
drop.
like burnt hair.
Burnt
like
cat
it's
hair.
just it's that like when you curl your hair and that like smell. You know, that's like what I'm
Does it make you feel sick?
Her Eldritch Blast.
I feel your
Is
pain.
there anything else you can do on your turn? Or what are you thinking, Lilith?
No,
Bonus
I'm just
action movement.
I'm preparing for my next thing, but yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Wow, okay.
Okay.
Wow is right.
Sorry about that. Moving on. Rael. What'd you like to do? Would you like to
Well,
just...
your
it's
action
still
to just- yeah,
my
to-
thing, so wouldn't I just do another bolt in his face?
Okay.
Like, also, if I rolled a 19, I don't know if that matters.
You don't actually
No.
need to roll for
I
it, which
just
is one of the cool things about
did
it.
it anyway.
Yeah.
So then this is that's like less good. It's a 3.
3 more damage.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little like thrown by the smell of burning cat hair.
Smells really
it's just
bad.
like I know, and I like didn't really focus because I'm just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm getting a migraine.
How's Maldail's red hat looking?
it perfectly unscathed.
Ah, damn it.
It's the source of his power.
Okay, I have to be
It
honest.
is no, it's not.
I have to be honest. It's a really good hat, and so if once we defeat him, if the hat is left behind, I totally call dibs.
Totally. Nightshade.
I'm gonna try and hit him with the sacred flame.
Roll it.
Nice.
Well, you
have to roll
actually have to roll
Saving throw, dexterity. Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17,
Well, that is the way it goes, isn't it?
so it misses.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sacred Flame comes at Maldail and he jukes to the side and it misses. And we're at the top of the order. McQuaid, you are cowering behind.
Bravely ran away.
How is everyone doing health-wise? You're pretty messed up, Cecil.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm good.
Lilith, you're
I'm good.
I'm pretty solid,
You're
yeah.
pretty solid, Rael. I don't think you've
I'm
been
like
hit at
totes
all.
fine. I just have like a migraine coming on.
It's you, isn't it?
I am. It's me and Cecil. Are you under half your hit points?
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
No, tell me. Are you?
I'm-
no, my
I'm-
spell relies on it. Are you
Oh, okay.
under- Yes.
I'm yeah, I am.
All right, cool. I'm going to use my bonus
math.
action to channel divinity, turn the tide.
Okay.
As a bonus action, each creature of my choice within 30 feet, including myself,
Cool.
regains 1d6 plus 3 hit points.
Hey!
So
Those are some good hit
both
points.
Get 5 hit points.
Yay!
What the hell did you do to me?
You love it.
the hell?
You do.
And then I'm going to use my action to lay on hands my last 5 hit points.
Okay.
To myself.
Oh God! Now he's behind the bed touching himself again. God damn it!
Shut up. Don't look at me. Yes. Okay, cool. So that is 5 more healing to myself.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
Cecil, would you like to...
Wait, where are you? Are you good now?
I mean, I'm okay.
All right.
I'm not amazing.
What are the rules for offhanded attack?
I don't know.
If I do an action and then bonus action, I can
Yeah.
do.
As long as they're both light weapons, you can do that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look at McQuaid and say, you got to stop touching yourself and get back in the fight.
Thank you.
And that's going to give you 7 hit points.
Whoa.
Because I just rallied you because you felt the energy of what I was
Nicely.
saying.
And I'm like,
But that's, I'm sorry, that's 7 temporary hit points.
oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. No, that's all right.
And I'm going to offhand attack with my cutlass if I can. This is going to suck.
7. Okay.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, you miss. You're like,
Well-
aha, oh.
Well, good knowing y'all.
Oh, boy.
Maldail jumps inside as you're attacking him, and he shoots a bunch of stuff out.
It's just shooting a bunch of stuff out.
Okay. Rael, what is your AC?
It's an 18.
No, it's not. Oh, wait.
No, it's not. It's
No,
minus
it
5.
might
You
be.
can shield.
Oh, if you bring up shield right now.
Shield.
Obviously.
Oh, so you're going to expend the spell slot to bring up shield?
That's your last spell.
I mean, yeah,
slot.
why not?
Okay.
It's not my
She's
last
still
spell
holding
slot.
on
I
to
still
Witch
have one
Bolt.
more
Oh, wait. Is shield's not concentration, is it? No.
I don't
No,
know.
it's a reaction.
Right. So it's not. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I still have one more spell slot though, so like, who cares?
Whatever.
I'm so not worried about this dude.
Maldail, like, literally fans the room, just shooting, like, energy bolts out of his hand.
We got him on the
Nightshade
run.
takes 12 points of damage.
Ow.
Lilith takes 12 points of damage.
You bastard. I should have waited another turn to do that.
He's panicking, guys.
Is he? Lilith, go.
Great. for me.
Okay. So here's the deal.
Yes, what's the deal?
So
Yes.
I'm going to cast Mind Sliver, which is a cantrip.
Okay, cool.
Yes. New cantrips.
So the target takes 1d6 psychic damage, and then the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it has to roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the save.
That
Sounds wonderful.
It does make an intelligence saving. He has to make an
Is it
intelligence saving throw, I
intelligence or
think.
wisdom? I think it's, isn't it wisdom?
I rolled a 6 regardless.
Nice.
Okay.
So it fails. Or he fails, or whatever it is.
Roll the damage, please.
So
1d6. That's nice.
3.
Okay.
And then it has to roll a d4 and subtract the number from the save.
From its next
Would
saving
you like
throw.
me to roll it, or
next-
you want me
from
to?
the next one?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever
If
that
one of us
happens.
make him make it saving throw.
Nightshade.
So how's everybody doing?
I could use some,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
but I'm okay at the moment.
I'm sorry. Did I get hit?
No, you're.
Okay, I'm
shielded
just,
Yeah.
So, I know. I'm just so like my head. The smell. It's so gross. So I'm totally to its okay.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity
Okay.
to preserve life.
Nice.
That'll give you 10 hit points.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's perfect. And all of us 10 hit points, right?
Oh, wait, what?
Or is it just me?
I think if Google tells me correctly that what is it, everybody? This is divide the hit points among. I
you
have
can divide
15.
it up against two.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna
whomever.
give you 10.
Okay, thanks, honey.
Yeah, just because I think you look cute hiding behind that.
Oh,
thing.
thanks.
And I don't look so good with my face on fire, is what you're saying.
So you get 5
Yeah.
points. You
Oh, I get 5. Oh, thank
So
you.
I get
Oh, thank
5
you.
and he gets 5?
No, you get 10. He gets 5.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
I
All right,
appreciate
I'll
that.
take it back.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Nicely
Top
done.
of the round, McQuade.
Um,
Still cowering, I imagine.
Thank you. I am going to rush up and feeling a bit better.
Yeah, a little bit better.
I'm going to
Pretty good.
stand 10 feet away from it, so
Uh-huh.
I'm not in direct melee with him.
Got it.
And like swing a big chop of
Okay.
the halberd
Do
down
it.
onto his face.
I dare you to roll a critical.
I rolled a critical fail. That's
Yeah!
I
thought
thought
it-
1.
Oh, damn it! So you just missed really bad,
I
and everyone's
missed
laughing at you.
Really bad.
Really,
laughing.
everyone's laughing at you.
No,
in your head, they're not
no.
laughing at you.
No.
All right, and I call out.
They're all gonna.
Where's the doom?
Listen,
Maybe find the doom.
it smells in here. I don't blame you for missing.
Were you trying to hit the wall?
Shut up.
Do you have a? I totally have a mic.
Is that rapier still on the ground?
Or
Yes.
did it disappear?
Anybody have the?
I'm going to pick that up.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm going to use, that's my action. I'm going to use my action surge to get one more action.
Oh,
and
yes!
Stick it right through his fucking head.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is going to be, 18 plus whatever I get for that one, plus
Yeah, that'll hit.
19.
Yes.
Yeah. All
Good
right.
idea.
How much damage does that rapier do?
1d8.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Shit.
What?
The rapier's not magical.
Oh, god damn
It
it.
appeared out of nowhere. Oh, because he's a warlock.
Oh, god damn it.
He's a high-level warlock.
What?
Well, it's 9 points of
Can
damage.
this be possible?
Or actually, if it's a rapier, it's Dex.
Can be.
Oh, it is.
Dex
It is
bonus.
Dex. Yeah, so that's going to be
Someday.
8 plus, what the fuck?
11.
11 points of damage.
Math. It's okay. 11.
Okay.
Nice.
What is everyone's hit point count right now?
Why?
I need to know.
34.
34,
12.
12,
15.
15,
25.
25. Okay.
Rael, what?
I'm
I don't care about hers.
I'm still.
Oh, God.
Why? Why don't you care about her?
Why don't you care about Rael's?
Because I don't.
He's rolling a lot of dice.
That was
This
loud.
is gonna take a little bit of math, so bear with me for just a
I
second.
hate
Morgan's
math
brain is
so
running
much.
through high-level warlock spells
relate
right
to
now,
that on a
and
spiritual
I'm
level.
terrified.
10,
Guys, this
17,
rapier sucks.
20, 34.
Bonus action, I throw the rapier. Just throw it. I'm just throwing it to the side.
44.
Oh
I
my
really
god.
wish we had
Bonus
snacks,
action, we
'cause
all
I
kill
totally
him.
need to stress me right now.
55.
Should have bought potato chips.
I know.
What?
The next time if there's next time.
59, 61, 68. Okay, so what was your next year? What was your
12.
12? And what was yours?
15.
And what was yours, Steve?
25.
Or Cecil? 25. What was yours, McQuaid?
34.
Okay, hold on.
What he's doing.
Hold on.
I
doing?
know what he's doing.
Oh,
This is why Rail, it doesn't matter what Rails is. I know what he's doing.
You figured it out.
Yep.
I don't know what
I
he's
have
doing.
no
Because
idea
like
what
I'm
he's
an
doing.
elf or something, and I'm like super cute.
The first one of those is correct. I mean, you are super cute. It's not because you're super cute.
Should have made my character super cute.
Cecil,
Okay. You think I'm
Lilith,
cute?
and Nightshade all fall asleep.
Oh no.
Oh, that's annoying.
Does that mean we get our own one-off episodes?
Wait, hold on.
Nice.
You said
Bad
you had
things
34?
happen when my characters fall
I
asleep.
just missed it.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
like
it was
to-
close.
I
I was doing the math too.
I want to circle a couple times as I'm getting comfortable on the
Okay.
floor.
Yes.
And,
Yeah, like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You off the ground a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a
Yeah,
mix
that's
and
what
muffin thing.
So I guess
So-
it's my turn to do something.
Yes, it goes all the way down the rail.
So I still have my witch bolt open because the shield wasn't like on my turn.
You've kept
so
your
I
witch
just
bolt
rolled
tab open.
an 11.
She did.
Okay.
She rolled
I
11
rolled an
lightning damage.
11, 1d12. So I got 11. It wasn't perfect, but it's pretty good. I'm just like getting like, come on, man.
Sure.
Like, just give us a break. And I'm like, "Ah." So this time I'm better at aim.
Okay. It slams right into his chest, and he is not happy about it. He is definitely bleeding and bruised even after what he just did.
Okay.
McQuaid, go.
He looks bleeding and bruised.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You're welcome. I mean, I know you're asleep. You can't thank me, but I'm going to remind you later when you wake up.
If we wake up.
Okay.
You're waking up.
Wow. I mean, I'm out of spell slots, so I don't have that much that I can do.
You can cower some more.
Thanks.
I mean,
Thank you.
You're not asleep.
I'm
You
gonna
did
put
get a little
myself-
sleepy. That's why you
All
were
right, I
cowering.
watch Lilith, Nightshade, and Cecil just drop to the ground.
Yeah.
And I grit my teeth and just try to run him through.
Okay.
Halberd.
Do it.
Come on, dice. Come on, dice.
Come on, dice.
It's not great. That is a 13.
No, you kind of run right past him. You're so angry. You're like, ah! And you're kind of, you just see, Olay! To the side. I think that's it for you.
That is all I can do.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn it.
Stinking in there.
God damn it.
There's like a lot of things making noise.
What? Does anybody
a
have an
lot of
AC
dice.
lower than 17?
Yes.
Yes.
I do, yeah.
No, anyone that's awake.
Okay.
Sleeping people don't count.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, my AC is 16, and I imagine Rael's is lower.
Rael takes 16 points of damage.
Ouch.
No, I'm sorry. No, I did that wrong. It's the 13. Sorry.
13 points of damage.
Okay. So I'm still like, wait. Oh, I don't like
McQuaid
this.
Yes.
takes 9 points of damage.
Fascinating. Okay. 9 points damage. What happened? What did he do?
Well, one witch bolt didn't hit Rael.
Oh.
One did.
Oh, he
Or
witch
Eldritch
bolted
Blast?
back.
Okay,
I
got
did
it.
Eldritch Blast. Yes. Right.
Oh,
Got it. Got it.
This fucker.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Rael?
She has a concentrate. She has to concentrate
Yeah, do a roll of concentration, please.
to see if she holds her witch bolt.
Does that a 12? I mean,
D20.
D20.
Nope.
I don't.
Witch bolt is over.
So you use your cantrips. You fire cantrips.
I mean, I'm gonna just throw up because
Yes.
I'm.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just
Do
got
it.
hit. I was already feeling really shitty, and then this fucker hits me. So, like, obviously, I'm just gonna vomit.
If there's ever a time to vomit, it is now. Actually, he has to roll a saving throw. You don't have to roll anything.
It's not terrible. It's a 7 acid
It's
Slash?
It's actually it's his roll.
Oh, and it's not my turn yet to roll.
That would be a 9.
Yes, that's good.
Damage.
This is
Yep.
good.
Now roll damage.
Now you roll damage.
Was it D6?
Yep.
Acid damage.
D6 acid.
Oh, a D6.
Oh,
Yeah.
this would have been the one.
Okay, cool.
And,
I got a 4.
but your turn passed a while ago
Okay.
because
you're asleep.
cast sleep before
Got it,
saving
got
throw
it, got
happened.
So it's like a 4 acid damage. Oh my god. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 acid damage.
Okay. He's now definitely like bleeding from multiple places, like open wounds are all over the place, but he's still on his feet.
Oh my god. All right. I really want to wake you guys up, but
Start of the round.
nope. All right. I'm going to swing at him again.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I mean, I don't want you to know what you do.
Motherfucker! That is a 9. I should have woke you up.
I'm having a weird dream about McQuade missing a
That's a
lot.
9.
Okay.
Not a
No.
dream.
Yeah.
No.
I am going to. I don't think he has much to melee attack me with. I am going to back up and stand over Lilith. We allow me a bonus action to kick her.
No, she was on the other side of the room at the time.
Okay,
You
how
can try
about
to do her next? Get there for next
Cecil is closer, or Nightshade is closer?
time. I will let you do an acrobatics check to see if you can get to one of them.
It's not my strength, but let's give it a shot, shall we? Okay. Yeah, that I roll a nat 19. That is a 20, dirty 20.
Okay, so you're standing next to Cecil because he's probably closest to.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, kick Cecil as you're backing up.
Okay, cool.
Asshole.
You are awake.
Thank
God
you.
damn it.
The
hell are you doing kicking me?
I back up to like 20 feet from him,
Okay.
from Maldail. Stop
What
it.
is this madness?
Stop it. Stop rolling like that. What? How many are you holding?
13.
No.
He's holding a ton of dice and
Go ahead.
shaking them with a look of pure evil on his face.
It's 10 and 20 and
Sleep again? What are you gonna do?
I have slots. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing, apparently.
What do you got?
I keep being vicious.
How many hit points do you have left?
Me?
McQuaid, yeah.
25.
Cecil and McQuaid, you wake up, and then you both go fall to sleep.
God damn it.
Oh no.
And then Maldail points a finger at Rael and says,
no.
"You shoot me one more time, and I will kill you."
Come on, Rael.
Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
Yes, you are the only one awake.
Oh no.
Oh my god. What I really want to do is use my hand to steal his hat. That's fuck. I mean, Rael really wants to
Really,
just
she would steal the
take
hat.
the hat. Like, she's just so mad. Like, I'm
know,
over it.
That's
could all die.
technically that's not attacking him.
We legit might all die.
So technically you're not shooting at him, so he won't kill you.
I mean, what if the hand just appeared and took the hat itself? And that's not my turn.
That would be your turn.
Would be your turn.
That would be.
Yeah.
Go for the hat. Go for the hat. Do you try to set the hat on fire?
I know what I want to keep.
I don't want to
that.
set that.
I'm gonna take a long swig of wine right now.
Steal the hat. Steal the hat. Steal the hat.
You can do it.
This is fascinating.
Rael takes the hat. I mean, not Rael, but the hand comes out.
Okay.
Wow.
Please
so
roll a
sorry.
sleight of hand.
You guys,
Wow.
she's
So
excited. It's the mage hand. It's not me. It just appeared.
Wow.
Okay.
And
I mean, Rael has saved us so many times.
the hand comes. It goes for
Oh
the
wow.
hat. The-
It does not grab the hat.
It was a nat 4.
It was a nat 4. Plus your dexterity, it'd only be a 7.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? I will give you an opposed roll here. Let's see if my Acrobatics.
Didn't I get advantage for some reason on something?
No.
I thought.
Live with the decisions that you have made.
I mean, that's what she would do.
As Morgan said about living with the decisions that one has made, I rolled a nat 1.
You have the hat.
I swear to God.
The hat comes off of Eldar's head, and the moment it leaves his body, he starts to transform.
No.
He grows about half a foot taller. His skin deepens to an ashen gray color. His hair that was blonde before turns into a white color, and he loses about 30 pounds or so.
Okay.
And he stands in front of you with pointed ears and dark eyes. And he goes, "Give me my hat back." And then he picks up his rapier and advances on you.
Strength check against me. I'm still holding it.
No, you're not.
Damn it.
Oh my God. And that's it. That's his
exactly
turn. It's his turn to pick it up and advance on you. You have another turn.
There is a rapier at your throat.
I mean, taking the hat, obviously, he's like way less good looking now.
He's actually way more good looking because before he was a jaundiced, like alcoholic, boozy looking guy.
But he was blonde and now he's gray.
Well, he's a dark
gray,
elf.
Or yeah, that's just to throw him off, and I'm going to use my prestidigitation,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just kind of it's just like there's a little bit of like whoof, like before. Remember when I like
you're trying to distract him?
Just like it's just a little like woo, but gust of air.
Okay, sure.
That like, just to kind of make him go, "Oh, what was that?"
Okay.
Because this is okay. This is an intense moment, and I'm just trying to like, break up the intensity.
So I'm going to give him like a Constitution saving throw here to see if he can kind of deal with this.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Oh God.
So then I have to roll.
No. That's it.
Yeah. It's too good.
So just woof.
What's your AC?
My AC is
13.
I think it's a 13, but plus a 5 or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm
No,
doing.
you don't have that anymore.
It's fine.
'Cause
19 points of damage. He
So I'm
rears back.
unconscious or
Yeah, he
I'm
rears
dead.
back with the rapier, and he literally bashes you in the face with it twice,
Ow!
and you fall unconscious.
Bastard.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Well, we don't
got
know
that.
that happened.
And that is the end of Fear Initiative. Maldail has killed everybody. I'm kidding. Or am I?
So we're all asleep or knocked out.
You are all asleep or knocked out.
Well,
Oh, God.
As you slowly wake up, you first notice that you are lying in a steel cage hundreds of feet above a stone chamber. The second is that you are all naked, and intricate symbols are softly glowing on your chests.
I look great naked.
So do I.
Good.
The third is that sitting on a chair just outside the cage, sipping a mug of something steaming, is Maldail.
Wait, you said we're hanging above a giant stone chamber. Where is he sitting?
On a balcony right next to it. Like the cage is hanging. Like you can see a chain above yourself, but the cage is only maybe a half a foot away from this balcony.
Okay.
And he looks over at you, and he says, "Oh, good, you're awake. I was really worried that you would sleep through my triumph. Come on, up and at him, everyone. Come on."
Would you say we just had a long rest?
I would not say that.
Okay.
Do I have my topaz?
Your topaz is still around your neck.
I'm going to try to start brushing off those symbols that are glowing.
They don't come off.
We're bound
Off
hand,
me.
hand and
Nope.
foot. Oh no, we're
You're
not.
just laying in
We're
a cage.
just naked.
Naked in a cage. When you look down, you can see a chamber a couple hundred feet below you. You can see a channel in the chamber, and you can hear staccato chanting happening from down.
Does it look like the chamber with the obelisk?
It does not.
Where are we?
Oh, you are above our ritual chamber, where the new order is going to be born.
Hey, McQuaid,
Where are our clothes?
it's not that cold in here.
Fuck you.
You are not going to need.
What? It goes inside my body when I
But
stand
don't
up.
worry, I recognized what that topaz was. I let you have it because I want you to experience every moment of this.
That's really creepy. Oh, wait, what?
That's unfair. I'm not trying to be creepy. I'm trying to be quite nice, in fact. I'm giving you a chance to understand what's happening.
What is happening?
I do have to say that all this adventuring has made my abs look really great.
Rael,
Yes.
Yeah.
we're about to die.
You took off all our clothes and put us in
Oh,
cages,
yes.
and you're saying that's not creepy?
What's going?
Yeah, this is some level of kink that I'm not really into
I'm
right
trying
now.
to set up a mood here.
I mean, I'd
and you keep
try it.
interrupting with.
No, seriously.
I am
creepy
trying
mood, you're
to
a creepy
tell
dude.
you
Okay.
what's happening
Uh-huh.
here, and please stop interrupting me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I have.
Okay,
there-
look.
Look, you got something you got to know about
It's
us.
very sensitive.
We're kind of an annoying group. We've been a real annoyance to everybody.
Oh, I don't know
Yes,
about
I am well aware of how annoying you are.
Remember Agliax? Remember your guy? Yeah, he's sprayed all over the walls of a cabin down the
just-
mountain a little bit.
Well, it's
He
so
was
funny. You
he was
said
in the
that.
middle of betraying you, by the way.
You see, funny you should say that. All it requires is a tiefling, a human, and some other sentient creature to bring him back. Oh my goodness. I have all those things in front of me.
Why would you want to bring him
I
back?
really
He
hate
was offering to betray you to us.
No, he was offering to bring you to me.
He honestly sucked as an employee, and because my parents have hired so many people.
He's a
to work for
demon. What
them.
do you expect?
Look,
But
dude,
I don't know. I feel like you could get a demon who was better at their job than that. He just was sucked at his job.
Mm-hmm.
where's my bat?
Your bat?
Yes.
I guess it must have been that vermin that one of my minions crushed while they
What?
were undressing you.
I lock eyes. You don't know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did it mean something to you?
I look at Lilith and I wink and I'm like, Harold got out. Trust me.
Now then, in a few seconds, and then you kind of see him nodding his head, and at that exact moment, the night horn rings out, and it fills the chamber with this noise. The horn will go off, signaling that one of the sacrifices must happen.
I look down, so I'm looking at the symbols. Can I read them?
No, they're very alien in origin. In fact, kind of hurt your eyes to look at them directly.
Got it. They're glowing?
Yes.
What color are they glowing?
Kind of a burnished green.
Oof. Okay.
This is not how I pictured my first tattoo.
But they're not arcane? They're not...
They definitely are, just not in any magical language you've ever seen.
Rael, do you know what these say? Can you read these at all? I'm kind of quietly under my breath.
I don't think so. They're
Okay.
kind of cool and tribal, but not what I would.
I'm gonna kill you if you killed my bat.
Well, it's going to be very difficult for you since you're stuck in that cage.
Hey. I just have some questions.
Oh, yes, questions. Yes, question time. Yes,
What's your game, bro? What do you... Why do you care?
I am so glad somebody asked me that. It's been so...
Oh God! Now we got to listen to a bad guy go through his
Shut
whole
up,
plan.
Cecil.
God damn it!
Let him
Well, if you don't want to hear what's going on.
No, wait.
No,
we want to hear
it.
every word,
Sure.
please.
Are you sure? I'm not wasting your time.
I'm just
100%.
no.
I can leave. It's
you're
fine.
Not you just I'm just confused. You seem to kind of target us, and we've never met before, and so I just don't know what your beef is, and maybe it's just something that
Well,
we can
You
talk.
killed my goblin factory, and that was not nice.
Okay.
You weren't destroyed in that house fire that one of you set.
By the way, that was
Again,
another...
not nice.
That was
That was
another
an accident.
example of Agliax being a terrible employee. Is how do we escape out of that house without him killing us? I mean,
without
seriously.
us setting it on
Oh, he was
fire.
never going to kill you. He was going to bring you here and place you in this cage so we can complete this ritual.
Person to person, hey, eyes right here.
I'm sorry,
Look
yes?
at me in the eye. Not at my tits, thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
I know I'm hot, but okay, but I just my thing is if you have a problem and it's a business thing, you're ruining my goblin factory or whatever, why wouldn't you come yourself or bring or maybe Agliax is just a bad representative of your company and what you stand for, but why wouldn't you just bring someone who's maybe good at customer service to come and talk to us and say listen, I have this plan to take over the world, and if you go over here and I have my goblins there, and we could all coexist and we could just get along. You just feel you've gone to such crazy extremes.
lady,
Excuse
stop,
me, I am not
please.
a
You said
lady.
enough.
Don't
You said
interrupt
enough.
her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But do you see
Countess,
my point? Thank you.
Please.
Do you see my point, though?
Number one, I'm not taking over the world.
She has a
I
pretty
am
good point.
Making the way for the master to
Okay.
take over the world. Number one, that's what's happening here.
So you're
nothing-
So wait, you're doing all this for someone else?
You want to talk to the manager.
How is this person paying you really? Like, 'cause I just feel like, cause okay, like we just got into a huge battle, and you're.
Oh
still
my
kind of-
goddess, how
Yeah.
difficult. I just want to share my evil plan. Why can't you guys just shut up for a little bit so I can share
All
my
right,
evil
sure.
plan?
Oh
No,
my
let's-
God.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Let him tell his plan.
Jeff,
He literally starts
communicate.
stamping around.
All right,
how
let's
far are we
communicate better.
from his balcony? How far are we?
Like half a foot.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it's-
only
it's
like a foot.
It's like, yeah, the cage is right there, right next to it.
Is there a door to the cage?
Yeah.
Rayo.
Got it.
Hey, you know what? If you want to do this,
obviously run by men.
Okay.
if you want to do this
Obviously,
thing,
run
you
by
got an
men.
order to the sacrifice because I'm going to put
Right.
myself up first.
I have no idea what you are, but thank you.
Nightshade.
Can we get this over with?
This is obviously run by men.
to.
Oh,
So
clearly.
I have no hand. I have.
what a
I'm
huge
not wearing
surprise.
anything.
You are, but
What is he wearing? He's wearing his red hat.
he's wearing he's not wearing a red hat. He's wearing like those.
Oh,
like,
we're looking at
Yeah,
Maldail.
Maldail, yeah. You remember like those clothes that were almost good that were in the closet? Lots of dark blacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he's wearing.
Is he wearing any necklaces or bracelets or anything like that?
Way too many of them.
All right, like a necklace.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Wait,
I'm gonna
are
try
any
to
of those
cast.
mine?
I'm going to try to use a cantrip to cast light on his necklace.
Okay.
I don't think he likes light, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
because I would like to distract him.
That would be 17.
That's probably
He kind of like wipes it. It's like, please stop doing that.
shit.
I can move. One of you has already
He has
volunteered
a
for the
hard time.
sacrifice.
He has a hard time
wait,
seeing in
now,
the dark. It's not his fault.
does
Like, let's all
he-
just communicate.
Does he look like the condition, like in a bad state, like from the fight?
Oh no, he looks quite well.
All right, my plan might not have worked the way I wanted to, but I'll still go to it.
Okay.
She doesn't need any components to cast Eldritch Blast, does she?
Did he
No.
do? He didn't do anything to like lock our.
I mean, the door is locked, but
Door's locked.
does a bunch of force damage.
Locked. It's totally locked.
I'm gonna target the lock and I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so he sees you kind of raising your hand up, and I'm gonna let you roll it. But before you actually like fire it off, he goes, "I would ask you not to do that, otherwise I will have to drop the cage early." And then he points
hold
over at the wall, and that's where you notice that one of the townsfolk is standing there. Eyes are kind of blank and staring out at nothing.
Hold off.
Holding an arm, holding onto a lever.
Just hold off, Lilith.
I'm gonna look at him and go, if you hurt my bat, I'm gonna kill you, and now you make me really angry because you're just a really annoying man. And I do vicious mockery.
Okay. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
It's really vicious.
That would be a 15.
Yeah. That saves.
That's it.
It saves.
So how are we
I
gonna?
asked you not to do that.
Listen, it's just for her. It's an emotional. Like, I think.
Looks over at Lilith and he goes, "I am going to enjoy sacrificing you." Okay, Maldail, keep it together. Keep it together. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're
Do an
gonna
insight check.
Sure.
What? Yeah. Like, I just want to like get the sense of like, is he? Yeah. What is he anxious about? What is he? I won't. I'm just trying. Yes. That is a 19.
He's not all there.
Okay.
He's definitely acting.
What do you mean acting?
As in, he is trying to be something he isn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that vibe.
Okay. Got it.
He's like, okay. Okay, and he does like this whole hand in front of his face thing to
Hey.
blank it out. And he
Hey,
goes,
buddy. Buddy,
Hold on,
hey.
hold on.
Do you want to hold someone's hand? That helps me when
Wow,
I'm like
he's
having
like-
a panic attack.
While
The
he's
little
like,
bit of one.
Do you want to hold?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. He
Do
pulls
you
out
do
a
like the
silver
deep
flask
breaths?
and takes a
Yeah,
sip
same.
of it.
Can I have a sip of that? Is that
No,
whiskey?
it's mine.
All right, I understand.
I find it kind of ironic that you were one of the first people that we saw when we came to this town. You know, and I remember you were standing by the sign wearing that red hat and drinking out of that demijohn. Remember that?
The hat's great.
That was only like 3 days ago. Do you remember that? That was you, right?
Yes, that was me.
That was you.
You have a pretty amazing sense of fashion. I just want to, like, how did the red hat come about? Tell me about it.
It was Zora's hat, right?
Oh, no. I found this. Actually, no, that's not 100% true. I bought it.
Where did you buy it?
Pulls a like a leather, like a skull cap out of his bag, and he goes, "This is okay. Look, this is super cool. What you do is you put it on, and you just think about it, and then he kind of concentrates really hard, and then McQuaid is standing in front of you.
Wow, that's upsetting.
And then it's like, I can become anyone. I mean, hold on. No. I can become anyone.
What I have been making, I've been staring at him.
And he turns into Cecil.
I've been staring at,
or you. And he turns into Nightshade.
I said, that's really cool.
Wow, it's like a hologram. I'm like looking at you, but
and he
then
looks
it's
at Lilith
you.
and goes, "Or you?" And he looks at Rael and turns into Rael.
Whoa.
Because Lilith is giving him.
To be honest, I'm a little bit hotter.
I've been staring at him the entire time, like just locked eyes with him the entire time.
Wait, he can't. He didn't turn into a tiefling?
No.
Okay.
No, he did.
Oh, he did.
Turn into me.
Okay.
Turn into Nightshade.
Turn into.
He looked at Lilith and then.
Before
Just skip past her.
Lilith.
Okay.
Before this kind of happens,
Yeah.
when he was going through his freak out, can I, during that time, I'd like to detect thoughts and then use the cantrip and code thoughts as well. But detect thoughts, Eldritch invocation.
So what's going through his brain is like, okay, buddy, you just have to keep doing. Look, you're in charge here. You got them at your mercy. All you have to do is keep this up. And look, I know no one else really talks to you anymore, but all you got to do is you just got to get this together. You know, like, they're not buying it. Crap, are we going to have to kill them all? We're probably going to have to kill them all. Well, we're going to kill them all anyway. Yeah, I know we're going to kill them all anyway. It's definitely almost sounding like two different voices are talking at the same time. Like, it's
So
not
what
a-
is he
not
doing at
himself.
this time?
I also kind
What
of
is our
say to you guys
dude doing
that
at this time?
Oh, he's still. This is while he's turning into each individual person.
Okay, so what Rael does is she does a little prestidigitation, and she just makes like a bad smell near him, like it's like someone farted, but no one actually
Sure.
did. But she just kind of makes it.
So he's like, and I become you, and then he looks at Cecil, and he's like, I'm gonna become you.
All right.
Then he gives you a look, and kind of, that's why,
Lilith, you're
why
right.
you are ruining the moment. Whichever one of you did that, please don't do that again, please.
Look at me in the eye.
And he
Look at me right in the eye right now. Look
Yes?
at me.
Uh huh.
Open the goddamn cage right now. That's only a 10 intimidation check. Open this cage right now. And let's get this shit over with right now.
No.
Okay,
All right,
so
I'm
then,
out
Don't open the cage.
so then
All right,
the
I'm out of
other
ideas,
thing.
guys.
So then the other thing that Rael does is another prestidigitation
Right.
that makes it look like he's soiled himself a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna get to that in 1 second. With your awakened mind, or with your telepathic contact with him, you still hear him. You all that stuff's going on, and then the smell happens, and he's like, "Was that me? Did I? No, must have been one of them. Okay, play it cool. They're gonna be fine, dude. You're messing this up. You got to stay in character. You just got to do this, and fine. And, what's she doing? Open the gate. Oh, fuck, he's angry. Okay, you can keep this together. Keep it. No. I think he bought it. And then the smell happens that he just soiled himself, and he goes, and he kind of just perks up, and he goes, very well. Assume you're all gonna die soon. Thank you and good night. And then he literally storms out of the place.
Hey, I think your pants are dirty.
And then a second later, the you hear from the call from the hallway, "Follow me, you idiot!" And the dwarf walks out.
So we're left just hanging.
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, he's like,
We're 1 foot away from the balcony.
Yeah, you're like a foot away.
Obviously, this
What
is
is
not
the what is the lock on the?
like, I feel like we could break.
There's none. It's a pretty intricate lock right in the middle of the cage. It'd be difficult to get to.
What's holding us up?
Chain.
Just one chain?
Yeah, one chain.
And is there kind of a railing on the on the balcony?
No.
how-
It just opens the air.
How wide of a space between the bars?
Not wide enough for any of you to fit through.
Sure. Okay.
Like you can get an arm through.
I have a
How-
little
The
hand.
dwarf who was off to the side.
Yeah, he just walked out.
Yes. There. You said there was a lever
Lever,
that,
yeah.
that was. Are there any other levers? Any other?
None that you can
thing?
see.
All right. Length of chain to the front wall. Is there? If we get this thing swinging, can we bash it into one of the walls
Or into the balcony?
or into the balcony?
Wait, but I have my little hand. What if he could maybe just lower us gently somehow?
The hand can only hold 10 pounds.
But if
And,
it's a
and the
little
lever
weaker-
doesn't have a braking mechanism on it. It looks
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that
it just goes up or down.
that lever looks like
it goes down.
that lever looks like it's got one speed.
It just goes down.
Just goes down.
But like if it's down, it would then go up. But there's no like in between. It's not like a slow crank or anything.
No.
It's just, like-
You can see a crank off to the side, but it's not. It's.
I wonder.
We're hundreds of feet
Yeah.
above.
And then at that moment, the night horn goes off again, and then you can hear the staccato chanting below you, kind of like get to a crescendo moments before, and then.
I just want to kill who's ever blowing that goddamn horn.
Anything else in the chamber? Can I stick my head out and try to look above us or off to the sides? Is there anything else to be seen?
Above you, you can see a much larger chamber. You don't see anybody up there though. And
How
off to the
much
side
would
is
you
just
say
air.
this cage weighs?
Probably the cage weighs about 2 tons.
It's very time
Metal
banditsy.
tends to be pretty heavy.
Yeah, glad other people would think that
You
too.
guys want to swing this thing?
But
Maybe
to,
we can
to what? To smash the
smash it
door?
into one of the walls. Maybe if we dent some of these bars, we can We can.
What about
Squeeze
check
out.
the lock? I mean, can we start with the lock on the door? I know we
I
have
got nothing to pick it
We
with.
could ask my little friend to like maybe stick fingers in and see.
I don't think it's going to be able to pick
What about
anything.
your tail? Or what about a horn? This is a
I-
really
I can
terrible
try
thing to
that.
ask. Can I break off the end of your horn and pick a lock with it?
What?
That seems insanely personal.
Yeah.
Well, you
pretty
would break off the
painful,
end of
too.
it, and
That
then
would,
we would.
I know. God.
Yeah,
that-
it would hurt.
It's like
you might
asking
bleed
someone-
out.
All right, you know what?
I'm so
gonna
sorry.
I'm gonna
so
try.
sorry.
I'm gonna
We're
try
die,
claw.
and I'm
Just try to
trying
bend
think
the
of things.
bars.
I
No,
get
I'm gonna
it.
I'm gonna try one
Okay.
of my claws and try to see if I can't fish my claw around in the lock.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there anything
Roll a sleight of hand.
All right. 15 plus.
No.
That's 18.
No.
Damn it. He said that. He said that no real fast.
I feel like we could break him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's very fragile. He's like, it's like two
He's, like,
15-year-old
so
adolescent
sensitive.
boys fighting with each
Yeah.
other.
So
in
Maldail's
his
a
head.
kid.
He's very mature.
What do we think he wants, though? He just wants to
Well,
succeed? He wants to...
here's the thing. He definitely wants to kill us, and I think he would kill us. But the problem, it's like two personalities are like fighting against each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And someone like that
one
was
is very
miserable.
self-conscious and like hates himself and could totally be broken.
Could you, if he gets back in here, could you use your telepathy or whatever, talk in his head to tell him that you know his secret, that you know what he's going through? Even if we
Yeah.
don't, I mean, even if we just start him on that path to breaking
I
down.
could do that.
Okay, I mean, like just something like talk to him.
I don't want him to know that it's me though.
I mean, but I think, but then he won't kill us. Hopefully,
I could, but what if I like talk to him in a voice that like trying to be someone else, so he thought he was going crazy.
I mean, yeah, or you could use thaumaturgy to do that too. But
I think he's already got a lot of voices that might
I
be
think
making
he
him
might be
go
going
crazy
crazy
already.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The dwarf that you saw
Yeah.
earlier walks by, stands in the doorway for a moment, and stares in at you.
do we recognize this dwarf?
No,
As one of the
just some
townspersons?
random townsperson, then walks away.
Could I use a sacred flame to try and melt the lock?
You can try.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay. The metal is pretty bad. This cage is at least 500 years old.
Okay.
It's pretty rusty, so you're making pretty quick headway through it.
I'm gonna literally I see that, and I'm gonna start throwing my shoulder into it.
And I go, and wait, stand back. And I throw a firebolt at
Okay.
the bar, like where the lock is, like that whole area there.
Okay.
Which is
Why don't you both roll damage, and you can roll a athletics.
so I'm a D10, which is the
13.
This is the 10, I think. It's the 10. So I got an 8 out of 10 at the bars.
Nice.
So with
That's
your sacred
16.
flame and your like firebolt just hitting this thing, the metal becomes weak enough that McQuaid is just able to bend it wide enough that probably
My glutes look nice as I'm
whoever the smaller
I mean, I'm
members of the
sorry.
party,
I just
either most likely Rael or Cecil could probably fit through this thing. Now.
cool. Well, I'm just gonna go through.
I'll follow. I'll follow
Yeah.
her.
Okay.
Okay. So
You guys want to go throw the lever?
Oh, do not go
Well-
throw the lever.
Wait.
maybe
Hold
we
on.
examine.
If we,
I don't want to throw the lever because I don't want to like throw. Oh, but
Nice.
wait a minute.
Evil man, Jeff.
What?
Yeah, I go throw the lever.
how
We haven't
shiny?
rusted
How
it all.
shiny is the lever?
Super
up,
shiny.
man.
Oh my god.
So we
It is the
crushed-
shiniest object in here.
Guys, I can't.
It
I
needs
got
to be pushed up, Dave.
I don't think sorcerers do it.
All right.
Because I could levitate everybody.
I'm gonna just look around the balcony, see if there's anything useful, any useful item or anything like
No,
that.
it's pretty sparse in here. There's a table, and you see the mug that Maldail was drinking out of.
Should I just do another firebolt and make it, and you go push more?
Or what if did you feel like throwing up?
I'm gonna go look down the.
That's for creature.
I'm just gonna poke my head around.
I don't
the
know
corner
though.
there,
This is a
see
pretty
what I
gross
see.
situation.
You look through the door. There's like a little like alcove in here,
Uh-huh.
and most of your stuff is just stacked on the wall, kind of
Oh.
willy nilly. On the other side is a table, and on the
You guys,
table
we
you see
found
a
our
key.
your stuff.
I found keys.
Yeah.
There. All right. Do I see anyone around?
No,
All right. I'm gonna stealth over to the keys.
I mean it's literally just you can reach around. You don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I will.
Like it's an alcove, like I said.
Oh, I will just reach over. I'll grab the keys first.
Okay.
I'm gonna toss them back to
I'm
Rael.
putting my. Oh, ooh! I was gonna put my clothes on, but I can. Hey guys,
Go
we
let
found
them out.
keys.
I'm gonna start suiting up and start dragging our stuff around out of the
So
alcove.
I actually, these keys are kind of dirty, so I'm gonna make my little hand. And my hand now has the keys, and my hand is trying the keys. How many keys are there?
Just one.
There's one.
Just
so
open
it's
the door.
a key. So the key unlocks the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good. The door is open.
Mhm.
All right, so I shepherd the tieflings through, and then I go through last.
All right,
All right, we're out.
our clothes are here.
We're
if
out and
anybody
we're
wants to
naked.
get dressed, you don't have to. But if you want to.
Is that other
it's right
dwarf
here.
around?
No.
Okay.
This is going to be so embarrassing for them.
So what else? So we go up to. So we follow.
So there's a door that leads out, and right beyond the door is an alcove, and beyond that is the hallway.
That was almost too easy. So I just feel like that was weird.
You want to go back inside and make it harder?
Definitely not.
All right, let's get the hell out of here then.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't. Okay. What you have to. Okay, let me explain something. It's what my parents taught me is that when you deal with people in positions of power, there's this like level of like narcissism that happens where there's like but if you can like kind of bend their brain a little bit and you just like reason with them, then they get confused because they're used to people just like arguing with them, and then like people argue and then it's like and then they're like and then they're reactionary. But if you can kind of confuse
So I assume
them and make
everyone's suiting
them
up while
think,
this is happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
You know what? I'm.
if you make them think, then you can kind of, that's what we did. And you were really good at it too because you read brains. So like we just like confused
Thanks,
him,
Rael.
and then he didn't know. Also like, okay, I don't want to
That's
be
great and all,
offensive.
but why don't we kill him?
But
Let's
I don't
let's
want
just go kill him.
Listen to this. I
All
don't
right.
want to be
She makes a good
offensive to the gentleman in the party, but it's very clear this operation was planned by a dude because it's like
agree.
not
That's
super
fair.
organized.
Yeah.
Anyways, us ladies, the three of us will take care of it. Just put your clothes back on or don't.
We're not.
And-
We're not set
Wait.
to.
Guys, but what Rael is saying is pretty smart because she's coming at this from
Thank you.
a psychological point of view, and I really think the way to defeat this guy is from a psychological stance.
Yeah, he's like batshit crazy. So you just have to kind of.
That's
he
our advantage.
He also wants to be like loved and accepted. That's why he's working for like whoever his boss is. So like if we confuse him and make him feel like we could be the his buddies, he'll just like.
The night horn goes off.
And then when he's not looking, we
And then
stab
in
him in the
middle
back.
of that speech.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Stab him
We
in
will
the
stab
back.
him to
Yeah.
death. And
No, it's just
once
a game we're playing.
All right, got it. And
The
we're still going to
chanting
kill him.
Has stopped.
Yes.
Yes.
That's not a good.
Okay, good.
It might be a good sign. They might just be going to bed.
What Hey, here's a weird question. What time of day is it?
You have no idea. you're in a cave.
I try the sending stone
Okay.
that connects to Sir Alden. Has it been a day yet?
It has not been a. Yeah, it has
It's
been a
been
day.
pretty close.
It's been close to a day.
Okay.
But it doesn't connect to anything.
Damn it.
No one's on the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm really in the mood to stab someone, so let's go find somebody that I can stick this thing into.
Over the ledge, you
I
can
meant the
hear
sword.
one voice is chanting now.
One voice.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it saying?
You have no idea. It's in a language you've never heard before.
Does it sound like a familiar voice?
No, just sounds gruff.
Okay. So
And angry.
what are there? Are there stairs downwards, or what are we looking at out of this room?
There's a hallway that leads, and at one end of it is a set of stairs here.
Okay.
And then another voice takes up the chanting.
All right. I don't think we can take Maldail head on, and we'll end up with a very similar result. So.
Down the stairs?
Yeah, but let's maybe talk to him if we see him.
Yeah. Of
Or
course.
even try to confuse
And
him.
now the chanting has gone back to normal.
Or maybe, damn it, we don't know what Zora looks like. What Zora looked like in life, did we?
Are you guys are we getting out of here? Are we walking out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, start moving. I pull the lever.
Okay. The cage literally just drops, oddly enough, like a rock or a metal cage suspended over nothing. And then a few seconds later, you hear a crash
That'll give him
and a
something to.
splash of all things.
Oh.
And then the chanting just stops for maybe a second, and then it keeps going.
Well, that'll give him something to distract him with.
Okay, we move. All right, hurry down the stairs.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. You are going down the stairs. You can hear below you footsteps coming up.
Okay. Was there any? There weren't any stairs up, were there?
Not on the side, no.
Okay.
I take the lead and I put my sword in
All right.
out in front.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
It's your regular sword. It's not the special one.
Nothing right here. That's fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm with him.
Okay. So you guys are rushing down, and ahead of you, you can see coming up the spiral staircase. You can see 4 of the villagers. Each one of them is holding like hammers and picks and a cleaver,
I'm not worried about that.
and they stop.
What if we?
I'm barreling through him.
Okay.
I'm barreling through him.
Okay.
Okay.
As you're going to attack, you're just going to run past.
I'm gonna if one of them gets in the way of my sword, but I'm knocking through him.
Okay. Why don't you roll an athletics? See if you can just kind of push through.
Like zombies.
That is a 17.
Nice.
You literally just push them to the side, and they're like one of them takes a swing at you, but you just kind of duck underneath and just keep going.
Yeah, I hold up my halberd sort of like long ways as I'm like pushing in front to kind of jostle.
Why don't you just roll a quick attack for me?
Okay, sure. It's a 15.
All right, so you kind of push down on them, you knock them against the wall, and you're holding them there. Like they're, you can get them all with your halberd.
Yeah.
Everyone can run past.
Go,
if you
go,
want.
go, go.
Running past.
Yeah,
running
running
right
past.
past.
I'm going
Run,
as
run.
fast as I can. I have short legs. God.
So yeah, you're holding them, and everyone runs past you, and they're going down the stairs.
All right, and then I sort of back off as much as I can while I'm dodging their attacks.
One of them takes a swing at you with a hammer and misses. 'Cause
Cool.
They rolled really low.
Cool.
And they're
Great.
not very good
No,
fighters.
they're not good at this.
And then they start doing like that same kind of slow advance on you.
Okay, go, 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 go.
So you start running.
Yes.
All right. Everyone else is running on the stairs. Everyone roll a acrobatics or athletics,
Cool.
whichever one you have, if you have either one.
Oh, shit.
No. It's a
15.
it's a D.
Oh yeah, it's a D20. This is a wrong dice.
Oh, I don't know how to play this
13.
game.
15.
8.
17.
18 plus something else.
Plus your dex probably is your higher.
I've got the highest.
So like a 21.
21.
Okay. Cecil,
highest
who's in the
dex.
lead,
and has the highest dex of everyone
he's
here.
like halfway down. You're getting down, and you see a door ahead of you, and you just can't seem to slow down. And you just slam face first into it.
boy.
You don't take any damage, but it's really embarrassing, and everyone saw.
I meant to do that.
Everyone, come on.
You're fine.
You are standing at a
that
door.
is kind of cool.
The stairs keep going down. You've maybe come down 100 feet or so.
I'm bringing up the rear, watching for those 4 dwarves behind us.
I'll try the door.
It's open.
All right. I'm going to just peek my head inside real quick.
It is the main hallway that you were in when you first arrived here.
All right, guys. I think that's the way out. Let's go.
It's the main hallway. Okay.
But the stairs keep going down.
What about the doom?
What about the doom? Should we try and
Did anybody
find
find
it?
a doom?
No.
seriously, you guys.
I cast Divine Sense again.
Hmm?
Looking again, because I remember I caught something weird with the Doom last time in a direction.
We should focus on the Doom. I think the Doom will come to us when we need it most.
I feel like we need to
I think we
like
should go.
now?
get out of here.
I cast Divine Sense.
Somewhere near? Maybe
How?
it's back in his room. You're pretty close to his room. It could be back there. It's again, it's difficult to pinpoint, and it's
We've
within
literally been locked in a cage.
It's within maybe.
We've
20
literally
feet of
been locked in a cage.
It's just within 20 feet. All right, I'm like looking around.
Guys, I know where there's
I
this
pull it out and I go, guys,
Motherfucker.
God damn it, I have the Doom, let's go.
What the fuck?
Wait, you have it? It's in your bag?
Wait,
Yeah.
She pulls out a coppery sphere about the size of a grapefruit or so, and it's covered with gouges on the outside of it.
Okay.
That's what the hell we've been here for?
That's it.
A ball of copper?
how do we use it?
Well, can we talk about that later?
Can we just
Yes.
get the fuck
Okay, we
out
have
of
it.
here?
Let's move.
We
Yes,
never want
yes.
to be in a cage again.
I know where there's this great bar.
Can I have
It's
it,
out of
please?
here. Let's get the hell out of here.
How long have you had this?
Just a little bit.
And I'm going to try to take it from her.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I know a
Do
lot
I-
more
do
about
I
this
hear-
Doom than you
Just
do.
listen, hey.
Do I hear people
Look,
coming
you
down
need
the
to-
stairs?
Yeah,
towards
there's people
us?
coming down the
All right,
stairs.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
get ready
we need to
stab
go.
at 'em while
No,
they're,
we need to go. Come on.
Listen, cop.
While they're
let
having
her
their
keep
thing.
it.
Well, I mean, are you actually going to make a grab for it?
I really think about it and no.
Okay.
But then I'm literally like pushing us. Come on, like towards the exit.
Okay.
You hear
Well, that's good,
footsteps
'cause I was about to
coming from down the stairs, but nothing
fireball you.
from coming down from above you, but nothing from below you.
All right, I'll cover the rear as they go out.
Okay.
Just in case.
The dwarves get like one flight above you and stop, and then they just start to slowly stalk towards you as everyone else runs to the door. What's everyone else doing?
We're just getting out of here. right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Running for it.
Run.
Okay. You get to the main entrance exit way, and as you get to where the portcullis is, you can see that every single dwarf in the main courtyard is staring directly at you.
I don't
They are
care.
no longer sleeping.
There's nothing on either side.
Rail, put your clothes back on.
It's a straight shot. Except for the murder holes
You're
above you.
welcome.
Except for the murder holes. Lilith, what do you know about that thing?
The Doom.
Agliax thought it could stop something. Like I'm
Okay,
I'm
we're
looking
just
in either
keeping.
direction.
We're just getting out of here, though. We're just.
Can we
moving
get outta
forward.
here?
When we get out of here, we're about to run into a crowd of 200 dwarves.
I haven't had time to put a lot of it together, but I've heard of it, seen it, been after it before. And
Can we
it's just-
destroy it? Can we deactivate it? What is it?
I don't know if we want to.
Insight check.
Mhm.
17.
You can roll deception, or you
Or-
can tell them what you're actually thinking.
I mean, I'm telling him the truth. Like,
Okay.
I genuinely don't know
She appears to be telling you the
if
truth.
we want to.
Okay. We need to stop this, and that seems to have some sort of power over this. It seems to give Maldail some of his power. We need something. I mean, what do you...
Dave, are you still standing in the hallway?
If they're just stalking towards me, I'm just gonna
I-
go down the hallway and shut the door behind me.
Okay.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Yeah, you can. There's a latch you can throw on it.
All right, I throw the latch, I turn around and go, all right, guys, we're clear. Let's get out. Oh, shit, there's a lot more in here, isn't there?
All right.
Yeah, there's about 60.
So here's the thing.
Well, we don't have to worry about those four.
It's a scary thing because it's called Doom, but I also think that like maybe we could use it against him and maybe it could help us.
How?
Because, well, I don't know. I was reading it, and what's written on it is like, well, you know, it says, "Behold thy doom," and you know that's scary. There's doom. Behold, yeah, that's terrifying.
Okay.
But then it says, "Inside dwells change. The
The
evolution
door
paths
behind you
open."
starts.
So it could mean we could change.
Is this a
Can I
Say the last
conversation we
part
can
again
go
one
somewhere
more
else?
time.
The evolution paths open. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to figure it out.
Can I
For the
pull
record,
us off into... there's like, yeah, there's dozens of them staring at us, right?
yeah. For the
That's
record,
60.
there's that's not me banging on the door right now. That's
No.
some coming after
I
us.
really have to pee.
Okay.
That's not another magic power of yours, is it?
Trying to figure
No,
it
I
out
just,
and dwelling
like-
and, you know, trying to figure it out before we.
How do you open it? Can I see it, please?
Yeah,
I am looking for a way out. If there's a way around these guys.
I try to start like.
No, this place is built as a citadel. There's only one way in and out that you know of. You can try to go down the other junction, and maybe there's another set of stairs there.
What if we just said,
But I'd have to go back in through the other door.
Yeah,
Be
so
careful
it's
because
like
it involves a lot of magic.
and
I'm
then
not sure
there's
I know
the main
about,
exit
and
way, and then there's
I'm
a
concerned.
T hallway. On one side of the stairs you came up, and that's where the dwarves are pounding on the door. Outside in the courtyard is where where the entire town of Jurfurlish is waiting for you.
Okay.
And then on the other side of the hallway, you guys never actually explored over there yet.
Where's Maldail?
I'm gonna sneak my way over there just real quick and just. No, I'm not gonna get far from these guys. I just want to see if there's a way out that way.
There is a set of stairs. What if we going up and down?
Guys, there's another set of stairs over here.
Going where? Going up and down.
Up and down.
What stairs do?
Y'all want to flip a coin?
I'm trying to figure this out.
So you're holding the doom right now?
Yeah.
It's a slightly warm coppery sphere. It doesn't feel exactly like copper or metal per se. It's kind of oddly squishy.
Okay.
It has a little bit of give, but not a whole lot of it. And like I said, it has strange gouges on the outside. And as you stare at them,
Like someone was trying to open it.
no. Like they're very, they look random, but the more you look at it, the more they hurt to look at them. Like as if something is written on it. but
McQuaid, there's
something you can't understand.
There's a less
reason
murdery
why I
place we
didn't-
can do this.
Okay.
The reason why I didn't say anything is because I think we can't just rush into this. Like, this is some powerful magic. We need to think about this and, think about it.
All right. I don't think we can leave yet. So let's go to the stairs.
Let's go.
Sure,
Come
let's
on.
go.
All right. So you run over the stairs. It is empty. Below you can hear the chanting. Above you hear nothing.
Do I still have my rope on me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go up.
Up. Okay.
Up.
Okay.
Okay. You get to the top. So you're running up the stairs. It's 100 feet goes by, and then another 100 feet, and finally there's a door at the very top, and it is closed. And at that moment, the night horn goes off,
Again.
and it shakes you. Everyone roll a Constitution.
Is it right outside
It
the
is
door?
right outside the door.
Oh, no.
Nope.
20.
6.
3.
14.
It's +1.
17.
Okay, so who rolled below a 12?
Me.
Me.
All right. Nightshade and McQuaid
McShade.
You know it.
are now deaf.
We're now what?
Deaf.
This is a joke.
You're deaf. I don't know if you heard me. First 2 times I
It's
said
going to
it.
be really tricky to do this podcast.
Okay.
You can both see blood kind of just, everyone can see blood just starting to pour out of their ears.
Hey, do you know there's like... Ew.
Oh, better than that. I think I know where I can kill that horn player, and I bust down the door.
Yeah. Okay. Open the door.
In front of you, in front of the door, you can see a dwarf. It is Tolliver, the owner of the bar, and you can see like his ears are literally just like streams of blood are just pouring out of it as he stares kind of blankly out into space.
No.
And you see him walk over and just turn over a hourglass.
Okay.
He just stares at it.
Is he near a wall?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna palm his head and slam it up against the wall to knock him out.
He is out. You don't
Okay.
have to roll anything.
All right, great.
Okay. All right.
And,
So
and the
wanna
hourglass
kill Tolliver?
started,
I mean, we
and it
got the
has
history.
numbers 15 written on it.
Okay. Wait, he just turned over the thing.
Yeah.
If I go through the door, is there a horn around or anything like that?
There is in the center of the chamber. I'm sorry, there is a mouthpiece that leads out to another balcony that leads to a very large cone structure.
He was the only one up here.
Only one up here.
All right, I'm gonna take my belaying pin out and just start bashing the mouthpiece.
All right, it starts to bend easily underneath all of your administrations.
All right, good. All right, took care of that.
what do you think that's gonna do?
Not blow again.
Okay.
Can they hear it? Can you guys even hear his response though?
Sorry. What? Oh, right. Sorry.
Like,
I can't.
deaf now.
I'm actually not. I'm actually not talking to him. I'm mouthing things like a lot of things. I'm just moving my mouth around. Like
I can't understand you.
I keep doing it.
I can't hear anything.
While I'm doing that, I'm tying rope together. Okay. Like I'm taking people's ropes and tying them together.
All right.
What about
is there
the
a
warning
ledge?
horn?
Yeah.
So
All right,
I'm just
how far down are we?
Because he's shouting.
It's
so
I'm sorry. How far up are you?
How far up are we? Sorry,
I was confused.
looking down over the wall.
McQuaid is shouting, so Rael just takes her pointer finger, and just does like a shh to his lips.
Sorry.
You are about
He does it again. You don't have to apologize, and she enunciates
Say
so he can try to read.
300 feet above the
Thank
floor.
you.
All right, I'm going to search everybody's pack, see if I've got 300 feet of rope.
I'm gonna say you find it.
Okay, I'm going to use my best seaman skills to tie knots.
But I'm bummed.
Yep.
Yeah,
To tie some damn good knots.
You tie very good
jokes
knots.
like that.
All right.
We're all just naked together.
And then I'll find. Is there a place I can tie off the rope?
You can tie it off
Alright.
the horn. It is well secured. It's like built into the rock.
Is there any other? So there's the night horn and there's the morning horn. So is there any other mouthpiece or any other sign of any other horn?
I know of another horn.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I couldn't
I keep
understand
mouthing
what
words.
All right.
All right, so
Hang on. Give us a second.
What?
Lilith. Lilith. The doom. What do we think?
Huh?
What do you think it does?
Rael does the same thing to Nightshade, except
I haven't quite figured that out yet.
I nod and cry.
I'm gonna give you a hug. I don't give those out very often, but this is like the right.
Yeah.
hey,
I just kind of rub
I
your
feel
back
like
a little
I feel
bit.
like that is holding the key to everything up here.
hey, Rael,
I
Rael,
start communicating with
you got a
him
fireball in you? You want to
the whole time. Yeah.
Thank you.
this
Okay.
horn?
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi. Yeah. I figure you can't hear me. Yeah. So I think it does hold the key to a lot of things, but I really don't know. And all of this is very distracting, so I just feel like
What do you firebolt?
the horn. She's going for the horn.
I'm just like, this is so frustrating now. People are deaf. It's like getting harder and harder to communicate. So
What are
I
you
just
firebolting?
the horn.
Okay.
The horn has been firebolted. The mouthpiece, the metal mouthpiece, has melted a bunch now. It's now completely unusable.
All right, guys, horn's taken care of. Who wants to get out of here?
What?
Wait, do I have to roll on that? Or
No,
yes,
no,
let's
no.
just
You
go,
hit it.
guys?
It doesn't move. It's a
Okay.
stationary target.
How are you guys against about climbing? How are you guys?
Fine.
Can we hear?
No, you can't.
I just show him the rope.
Yeah, he shows the rope, and I like
down.
shrug and
I go
like.
down.
I also shrug and just.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna say it's been about a minute, so you can re-roll your Constitution.
15.
I'm still deaf.
So
It's
the
okay,
ringing
Nightshade,
in
I promise.
McQuaid's
16.
ears has abated somewhat,
Okay.
but Nightshade is still
Okay.
still deaf.
I set the horn on fire.
Okay. Yeah, I see
I
that.
set it on fire.
I see that.
Good job.
I was trying to I don't know how I do it, but I just set things on fire.
Okay.
Sometimes.
All right.
I used to do that when I was a kid.
Okay. I think.
Hot.
Your rope is now secured, and it's
right,
gets you probably about 10 feet above the floor of the ritual chamber below you.
I'm going to lean in close to Nightshade and whisper in her ear.
Are there people
hoping-
down there?
Oh yeah, there's chanting.
If
Oh,
I'm
God damn it.
getting like right up
I
next,
thought it was out. Was there a wall leading outside?
No.
if I'm getting
damn.
right up next to Nightshade's ear, can
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't clear on that.
No.
Yeah, that's where it leads to. This is interior. Sorry. Would you still do that? You don't have to.
Yeah, we're leading to the sacrifice ritual space.
Oh.
You guys don't have to go down there. It's fine.
If I
That-
lean
but
in
that's the
very
only way
close
out.
to Nightshade's
Get
ear,
out the
can she hear me?
building.
Like literally, like right into
Yeah,
it.
if you yell right into it, she can hear.
Okay.
Don't-
Okay.
Be delicate.
Once we have a rest, I think I can help you. I'm sorry. Okay.
okay.
Okay, great.
I start mouthing words to McQuaid again.
I can hear now. Thank you.
Oh shit!
All
I don't think this rope idea is going to work. I didn't realize
If
there
I
were people down there.
The doom.
Does nothing.
Okay.
Look, I don't think we should touch it or do anything
I
until we
think he
figure out
wants
what we're
it,
doing.
though. I think he wants it, and I think that works in our favor.
But he already had it. Like it was in his bedroom. So like that
Well,
doesn't make
what
sense.
would really work in our favor is we figured out how to use it before we just.
Well, then try, please.
Dangle
Either
it
of you.
over.
I don't
Why
know
do we need
shit
to do
about
it right
magic.
now? Why don't we just get the fuck out of here and then like deal with it later?
We'll
Kinda down with
change
your
with
plan.
hooks on the end, shoot out of this thing if you keep playing with it. I don't know, maybe.
Just try. Like,
Yeah,
we
just keep
have
doing it.
we
Did
have
anybody
a
hear any
moment-
teeth chattering?
No, I feel like okay. I think we shouldn't do it here because he totally like had it here. It's his thing. I don't. Like, he
I
obviously.
think we should leave and find a safe place, like
There
Ravel
is-
is saying.
Where do we
another
have
minute
it?
has gone by. Nightshade may roll another Constitution.
Thank you.
Nope.
What'd you roll total this time?
5.
5, 3, a 4. Yeah.
You can roll with advantage. McQuaid's been ministering to you.
Yeah, I have. That was a 1.
The 5 was better.
Yeah.
The dice hate Nightshade's ears.
Poked a
using
Q-tip in there a little bit too deep.
Yeah, those are.
All right, so guys,
No, that's terrible.
guys,
There is maybe 10 minutes left on the hourglass.
So funny story. I thought the rope would lead us outside, and it turns out that just leads us to the shit we just ran
Are
from.
there any
So,
other options out here on this landing?
I mean, you could fall to your death.
Cool.
No, I got a rope though. We don't have to fall to the death.
Yeah, I know, but the rope leads us right down into that courthere. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look
technically.
across the space, about 500 feet.
Oh my God.
And 100 feet below you is where the cage used to be.
Wow. Wow.
So we're not seeing any way out from up here.
No.
Not from up here, no.
But the horn is fucked. So there's that.
And I got to knock Tolliver out again.
Yeah. Good job.
That was fun.
That's right, you did knock him out the first time.
Okay. All right. I mean, turn around.
What if we just take a rest here?
You can.
In 10 minutes, they're not gonna know. They're gonna realize the horn isn't blowing and come.
But like, if there's a door, right? Could we just shut the door and like just rest for like a second?
I know.
and,
Yeah, I'll
like,
probably break
recharge?
this door down.
Not enough to do a lot, unfortunately.
But like, if we lock the door, if we barricade the door, no one can get in here, and then we're safe because we're like 500
Wait,
feet
is there
up.
an hourglass?
Just,
Is there-
rest.
so there's-
Nightshade is now able to see, now able to hear.
I am?
Yeah, it's been enough time.
What did I miss?
Everything.
Well, I mean, you've been
We solved the
it
whole
all.
mystery. We're
I know, but
safe.
None of the
Climb down the rope.
No, that leads to the ritual place.
Oh,
See,
I can
she's been paying
Yeah,
attention.
she's been paying
She's
attention.
smart.
Yeah. Wait, there's an hourglass there?
Hmm?
All right.
Yeah, it's about there's maybe half of it left at this point.
I know what Cecil would do, and it's really stupid.
Smash it.
Just pick it up. I just pick it up and throw it against the wall. There we go. Taken care of.
Can't ring it on time if there's no way to tell time.
Taken care of.
Okay, let's go.
So do we have to go back?
We have to go
It
back.
did shatter, right?
Oh yes.
Oh,
We
good,
have. There's
good.
no going down there unless we think we can stealth down the wall.
No. I mean,
Right.
No, it just puts us right back where we
it
started
seems like
from.
a bad idea to go down there.
Right. Agreed. Okay. All right. I open the door and I start walking down.
Okay. You don't hear anything except for the chanting coming from below you.
I'm gonna
You
go
also don't hear any banging on the door.
towards the chanting.
Maybe we can just sneak.
You get down to the level where you originally entered this place at.
Yeah.
The door in front of you is open, and you can look down the hallway. Well, everyone except for McQuaid can look down the hallway.
Yeah. I'm
And
no dark vision.
there is nobody there.
Come on.
Okay, we should just go.
Okay. I guess we just go.
Go.
All right. All right. We go. We go. Go.
You go out into the hallway, and it is dead.
This is the hallway towards the chamber with the obelisk. Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Well, this is the chamber, the hallway before that chamber.
Got it.
Hallway before the hallway that leads there.
Right.
You get to the end of the chamber, and it's the middle of the chamber, and that is where the entrance to the central courtyard is.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can see down into the courtyard some light in there, and it is empty.
Huh.
Where did they all go?
Don't know. Come on. Let's go. We gotta go.
Okay.
It's because I broke. It's because I broke the hourglass.
Probably. Just keep
Yeah,
going.
sure.
Or the
Yeah.
horn or something.
Yeah, the horn.
It's probably
Go do it.
because I
So
set the
we're-
horn
yeah.
on fire, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm bringing up the
Take
rear,
credit for
watching behind us. But
I'll
yes,
share it.
yeah, let's move.
You go into the central courtyard, and it is, as I said, completely empty.
I approached the red obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read what it says? It was commemorative or something
Yeah,
last
it
time.
says something along the lines of, "Lo, look ye upon here at the great victory by the Atreidian the Peaceful, the greatest king that has ever lived." Blah 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 blah
I mean,
blah.
someone who's peaceful isn't really fighting, but
I'm
whatever.
walking the perimeter.
there was the
I'm gonna walk around
second
it.
portcullis. Does that also lead inside?
Everything leads to the same place.
Okay, got it. All right, come on.
Here we go.
So where are we going?
So that one is
Out.
scorched pretty good.
Does the obelisk feel different? Is there any energy coming
No,
off
it's
it?
just a piece of red granite.
All right, never mind.
We still. Who is the Doom?
I mean, I gave it back to Lilith.
Yeah.
I'm protecting it, holding on to it. I don't really,
Yeah, I'm
Can
staying
you
away.
like whistle for Harold or something?
Oh God, Harold.
He's here. No, he's fine.
He is?
We don't know that.
Can I try and like telepathically talk to Harold?
You can try.
I promise you he's fine because when when she brought it up,
He's
he
too
didn't
far
know
away.
what she was talking
If he
about.
can hear you, he's too far away.
Okay.
So he just sent for help. Listen, don't panic. Because remember when we were in the cage and you mentioned him and there was a moment of like, ew, you could see on his face like he didn't know what you were talking about. So like Harold totally went somewhere and went for help, but he's going to come back. It's totally fine.
All right, we keep moving.
Keep
Yeah.
moving.
Are we out?
We'll find you.
doors to the doors to the Fang are wide open. Before they were kind of open a crack, but they're wide open and no one is standing outside.
I don't like this at all.
I'll check
but
for
I don't
tracks
have time to think
outside.
about it.
See,
I'm gonna
I
check
don't
for
know.
tracks outside,
I
see
feel
if
like
they're
the horn
moving.
has been so ominous
I mean,
and they like busted it.
The
Now
tracks
it's
you
like
saw
everything's just
outside are what you
nice,
see
right?
outside. There was, sorry, the tracks you saw when you came in is exactly what you see. No one's coming in here, no one's left.
Nothing heading that way. Heading out. Okay.
What if we go back to the
right.
city and it's just gone back to normal because the thing is like broken?
Let's hope that happens. All right,
Well,
so
let's not go back to that city because those people are just like miserable.
Are
like,
Kevin
in
and the
normal
cart still 100
circumstances.
feet down to the side of the road?
Yeah.
All right.
Kevin's sitting there quietly,
Okay, Kevin.
and sitting on top of Kevin is Harold the Bat.
Motherfucker.
Told you.
Oh,
Which was just outside the range of your telepathy.
Do you want to
And
ask
Harold looks
the,
over at you and goes, "What happened to you, mistress?"
Harold! And I grab him and I squeeze him.
Too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Too tight.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to ask the horse if he saw a bunch of dwarves walk by here?
Kevin,
What?
did you see anything interesting? Like dwarves walking by or, I don't know, anything?
It's the middle of the night. I was sleeping. What do you expect of me?
No, I get it. No, I didn't see anything.
Something landed on my back, and I tried to hit it with my tail. But it hit it quite good, and I kept moving around, and I didn't.
That was Harold.
I'm
Kevin.
pulling everybody into the cart.
I'm just amused that I just heard her neighing. So I'm guessing that's how it works.
Okay. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we find that conduit that leads back to New Calendar, and we get back, and maybe we destroy it on the other end. Because this doesn't feel like it's over.
it doesn't feel like it's over.
But we got to warn other people. Maybe some of the army's still alive, but maybe Maldail killed them.
Why do we have to? Why is it our responsibility? Like those people, they didn't believe us. They locked us in a cage. We keep getting locked in cages. It's miserable.
If really that's all you can think about
hate
is
the
if that's
cages.
all you can think about is yourself, then
I mean,
let
yeah,
me tell you that
kind
maybe
of.
they'll help protect us. If that's all that matters to you, what matters to me is honestly that all of those innocent people could be dead or dying down there in that city.
Okay, all of those people who lived there, we just saw them like
Yeah,
zombies.
I'm talking about the army that
Yeah, the army that didn't believe us, that thought we were the
because our
enemy, that
story's
we-
goddamn insane. Would you believe you?
But do you think they'll believe us now? It's even more
think so.
insane. I think we need to look at the greater good. We need to protect ourselves. We need to be like, okay, that army's probably a lost cause, to be honest, because they're already in the haunted place. We just need to get out of here and we need to go on.
Guys,
And maybe lock that portal, like, so people can't, like, nobody else can come through.
What?
We need to move on, guys.
The morning horn actually goes off now.
Oh, fuck, I thought we got
With
that.
a slightly different tone.
I think we got the
A
other one.
little higher trill.
You what, Lilith?
I have proof of Maldail and everybody, and
Okay.
What do you mean?
When I cast Detect Thoughts, I cast this other thing over it called Encode Thoughts, which basically draws out this little encoded thing from his brain that I can hand other people to show them that his thoughts are real and that he's crazy, and
Okay.
I can basically prove that what we're saying is true.
Okay, that's good, I guess.
Okay.
So that's
So I don't
something
know if that helps us,
that
but
might take us down to the
You know.
town.
and I mean I don't think Rael is selfish because she cared about my bat.
Look, I really have a large problem
fucking
just
love that
leaving
bat.
those people to be for
good bat.
dead. That's all.
Thanks, guys.
I'm starting to like the horse.
Okay, but like they
Kind of.
joined the army. That is a risk that you take. It's a serve and protect, and you know what? In the line of duty, stuff might go down. We're just adventurers.
I'm not going to listen. I'm going to start walking down.
Do we rest and just
Even if
come
I'm
back?
walking down myself, I will walk down to the town.
all the time.
All right. I'm sorry, you're just walking down the hill?
I know.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Honestly, honestly, if I'm alone, it's fine.
It's like a turn
but
off
I will walk
McQuaid
down.
Oh, yeah?
walks off into the night.
God damn it! I start
anybody
following.
follow?
I follow
I mean,
him.
we all just fine, okay? But
Can we get in the cart and wander off into the night?
Sure.
McQuaid.
McQuaid, come on, get in the cart.
Get in the
Wait.
car, McQuaid.
Oh my
The
god.
cart pulls up next to you.
Come on, McQuaid, come on.
I'm going down to Jurafurlish to see if they're still alive.
I know,
Okay.
but get in the car.
We're going down.
Get in the cart, we'll all go together. Oh my god.
It'll be better in the car. Come on.
Can we do that thing where we slow down?
He's so
and then we speed
The
back
night-
up?
the day
Rael,
Look at
don't,
this
Rael,
stubbornness is
don't
kind of
talk to
sexy.
me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The day horn
he's
goes
kinda
off again.
angry.
Whoa.
The morning horn goes off again.
Horn of morning goes off again, yeah.
We already heard. We already heard it.
Confused.
How far down are we to?
They're changing
How far
horns.
long is it going to take us to get to town?
Has it been 15 minutes since the morning horn went off the last time?
Yeah, almost exactly.
They must have found a new hourglass. Those bastards.
Okay.
Are we gonna be able to rest with this horn blasting?
As you get further
I would
away
love-
from it, it's just a tone.
I would like to take a rest in the cart if we could.
Yeah, you can now take a short rest.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, Kevin
Yes.
took a nap, so.
They used 2.
So Kevin has all his spell slots back.
Nice. Kevin has all of his spell slots.
Rael
Yes.
is meditating.
Like clockwork, the horn of morning goes off every 15 minutes as you slowly descend your way down this mountain.
I assume we're not seeing any more dwarves or anything
Nope,
else.
no more dwarves. No more anything. You get finally to the very bottom of the mountain. And in front of you, you can see the village of Jurafurlish. And off to the side, off to the east, you can see that the sky is turning like a deep red color as the sun is slowly coming up.
Okay.
Yet another night has passed here, and the town in front of you is on fire. Or should I say, it's slowly being put out as most of the buildings have burned to the ground.
Are people putting it out, or is it going out on its
No,
own?
it's going out on its own.
All right.
God.
In front of you, you can see at random intervals the bodies of soldiers. And occasionally you'll see a eyeless goblin sitting on top of the soldier or crouching over it trying to eat it. And you don't have to roll for it, you
I
just
will
kind of
be
go
able
through
to
and
decapitate it.
Yeah, without even rolling at you, that's what you do. And as you make your way into this town, you see a lot of dead goblins. And you see a lot of dead soldiers. And you see a lot of just death and destruction around you.
Anyone moving around?
Not that you can see, other than the occasional goblin.
So, are you happy we came back?
Shut the fuck up, Rael.
And then the horn of morning goes off one last time. And the sun peeks over the mountains to the east and floods the valley with light. And the goblins that were still on the ground, even the ones you killed, just slowly start to dissolve into ectoplasm and just grossness.
There's nothing we could have done.
I don't know. Hello?
Are there any standing buildings?
Hello?
No.
All right.
The mill is still standing because it's kind of off to the side.
I'm gonna go over to the mill,
All right.
see if there's anybody around there inside.
You see a couple of soldiers are dead on the floor inside. Otherwise, there's no one else around.
Is anyone here? Hello?
There's no one here.
There's no answer.
What do we do now?
Is the drowned drow still standing?
Oh, no, it burned down.
The booze is gone.
You want to try that stone again? See if we can't
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
Sir Alden.
Sir Alden.
Yeah, I tried the
Name.
sending stone. Good thinking.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No one's touching the other one.
He might be dead.
Can you find him in all this if he is? You got some kind of magic that'll do that?
I don't know. No, I can't.
Well,
What do we do?
do we try and figure out this doom?
Yeah.
I think we go to the conduit and we get out of here.
Hold on, I'm not giving up on Sir Alden yet. Can you find that stone?
No.
I'm just going to remind everyone, except for the short, like 20-minute nap that you had.
We've been awake for
the involuntary
a very
nap
long
that you all
time.
had. You've been awake for quite a while.
Yeah. No, I know.
That's probably why I'm showing concern right now. I'm really tired.
We need a rest.
Is
But
there any building that's standing at all?
The mill's still standing.
The mill. So we go to the mill. Let's go to the mill.
Take some rest.
we can
Sleep at the
block
mill.
the door with a
Well,
bunch
they
of
have that
bags of
corn, so at
grain.
least we could get some grain.
I'll pull the bodies out of the mill and we can go in there.
I'm so tired.
I'm so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the sun rises through the smoking ashes of what used to be Jura Furlish, it doesn't give you any comfort. It's a cold light that's kind of harrowing the coming winter. It's only a month away at most. It's cold. It's glum. It's sad. And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh my god! It's a fucking downer.
It's cold, it's glum, and it's sad.
Anybody want to plug anything? Happy?
So I'll say Daniel is responsible with some other people for something called Creep LA. So if you are in LA, go to creepla.com.
Yeah, come
It's like
see
this
us.
great
Crushing
immersive
it.
theater Halloween kind of thing that goes through
November 3rd.
November 3rd. So if you're in LA, go and check it out. People are loving it, and a lot of it, the shows are sold out, but there's a
Yeah.
couple that still have tickets.
But
so
we're still, and we'll be opening up more shows.
yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah,
Thanks,
go
Megan.
and see that. Sure.
Happy October, everybody.
Happy October.
It's here.
Which is when we recorded
This'll-
this.
I know,
But
it's
this
this-
will come.
No,
This
it'll
is our
come
first
up soon.
October episode,
This
right?
is our
Yeah,
first episode that
so-
we recorded actually in October.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
spooky Halloween. Best time of year.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening, everyone.